This just recently arrived. It is our mangoal built-in dash cam.
Yeah.
We actually have this in our Bronco, built in, and it even has a rear view camera dash cam. So the one we got is both, and it's gonna go here in our 2026 Corolla. Here is the unboxing, and here is the nice, colorful instructions.
Yeah.
And here's for the app, and here's more of the instructions. So we're now opening this up,
Wow.
and this is gonna go in our Corolla. So this is the built-in dash cam in the front, and this one is for the rear dash cam camera, and this is for the GPS wiring. And here are the tool, comes with the SD card and the wiring. We would have to remove this whole plastic piece. We are trying to find an opening. The technique is we had to kind of pop it open,
Yeah.
right?
So we pushed this part down, so now it's like uneven. So now we just need to push this down.
Oh, there you go.
And then it's out. We just need to remove, this part, because it's still holding there.
Oh,
See?
okay.
So that's why you need to push it down, because the hook here is going up. So you cannot just yank it out like that. You just need to push it down.
The first wire that we are going to remove is that piece there.
just
Oh,
a little
there.
tricky. There you go.
There you go.
And that's out already.
It comes this wire harness, and we are going to now put it in there. We're now connecting the wire harness.
There,
There you go.
it clicked.
It clicked, snapped on. We are now installing the dash cam, putting
We're
it
gonna
back
just,
on.
Yeah, slide it down.
We aligned the latches.
So now I just need to push
Pull
it
pull it up,
Push.
or push it up.
up.
There you go.
I
Oh,
think that's already in.
nice. So we are now connecting the wires. So that was the wire that we pulled out, and we are now putting it in with their new harness.
There you
There you go. The other harness that we are connecting.
There you go. That's the power.
The last two wires that is remaining is one is for the rear camera, and then the GPS. So we are now fishing the GPS wiring, and we're putting it on top of the roof. So we are putting the wires there in the side,
Yeah.
and it looks like there's space, huh?
Yeah, it looks like there's space. We don't even need to remove the panel.
Oh, even better.
I know.
This is just finish fishing the wire in the panels. Wow, you
Yeah.
can't even tell.
I know. It's a little tricky. Some parts are tight. But you can actually just put it in.
Nice.
And then now it's like over here. Now the GPS is over here. You can even fish the wires underneath the dash.
We just finished removing the sticky cover, and this is where we put it. This is how the GPS thing looks like from the outside. Oh, and here is our new dash cam right there. Look at that, built in. We are now connecting the GPS wiring. And there you go, all connected. So here is our rear camera, and we are now going to install this. He's already fishing it there in the passenger top side panel. Wow, you can't even tell.
I know.
Nice.
You know, I just realized
Yeah,
Toyota has a good paneling.
Francis is just sliding in all the wiring. Man, Toyota did a great job. Look at that. We're like almost done already. So we're already here in the rear side. Even I'm doing it too. And
All right.
there, almost done, almost done. So before we do our final what do you call that, placement
yeah,
or
placement.
install for the rear camera, we're actually going to plug it in already.
Yeah,
So
because we learned that the rear camera have it's a specific orientation. So we want to make sure that it's not upside down when we install it. So we're gonna try it.
because that's what we did with the Bronco. It was upside down.
Yeah.
So we had to like reconfigure
Yeah,
everything.
but the good thing with the Bronco is it's easier because we basically put custom all of the
Yeah.
the
This is
install.
like pure OEM.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna put the SD card. You probably need to do it.
So the SD card goes right there. The SD card goes in this way. So we're just gonna push it in now.
There you go.
There.
Click.
Before we turn it on, you have to download the app first.
Yeah. So since we already have the app from the Bronco, we're just gonna add this camera here. So in order for us to connect it, we are just gonna have everything on.
Oh, there.
It made some
It made a sound. It does that too with the Bronco.
Start recording.
Okay, it says it start recording.
Yeah.
We are setting up the app. After connecting it in the app, there you go.
Yeah.
So it is seeing what we are seeing right there. There you go. So now that's the front. Now we gotta work on the rear.
Yeah. So the rear, I think you do this.
The rear, because there's a cover. So we're just gonna see if I could remove the cover with one hand. There is the rear camera, and there is the view of the rear camera. Wow, look how clear that is.
That is super clear.
I know, from the rear, that's crazy. After messing around with the rear camera, like finding the correct orientation or spot, going to stick it on like that, and there is my view on the rear. So look at that, and I move it, and then I move it back. That's perfect. So we already applied or installed our rear camera there. We unplugged it, so it's easier for us to finish up with the wiring. We're actually going to have a lot of extra length for the wiring. So what she's going to do is just...
I'm just gonna tuck it in here inside the panels.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I will be going up over here again and then tuck everything here until it goes out here.
And plug it in to the rear camera wire. We are finally up there. She finally finished fishing in all the wires that connect to the rear camera. So this is how it looks like here in the back. For our final piece is that cover that's going to cover that part right there. Before we put the cover, we would have to put all the wires.
I know.
Or push the wires.
Yeah, inside.
After putting all the wires inside, look at that, all nicely tucked in. We're now putting in the cover. There, it snapped.
Snap.
There you go.
There you
All the
go.
wires are nicely tucked in. Wow, that's nice. Super nice. Can't even tell that there is a dash cam because it like built in with the car. Here is the OEM cover, and here is our all new dash cam, built-in dash cam from Mangoal. Before we record on the camera, let's clean the windshield first so it's nice and clear. So we are all done. Later we're gonna go out and drive this around. So I got the car turned on, we got the app on, and then now let's show the rear. And here is our rear camera hooked up, and look at the wiring, all nice and hidden. And there is our rear camera back there. Well, Francis did a great job.
We did a great job.
Oh, we did a great job. And we also finished cleaning our windshield with the windshield protector. So now later on, we're gonna go ahead and drive this around. So far, this is the images that we have right now in our app right after installing it. And there's the rear.
So now we are driving around.
All right, so we're here at the freeway and it shows the time, the date. Wow, it even shows the longitude and latitude and even how fast we're going. And wow, look how clear the recording is too. That is nice. Here is our rear camera. Look how clear that is. And this one shows the date and the time. So this is us driving in the freeway at night. And wow, look how clear the camera is. Here is our rear view camera. And this is how it looks like at night. Wow, look how clear that is. So we are now wearing our new kimono from yesterday's OC Japan Fair. But anyway, so we're here at Marufuku Ramen. So here is Marufuku Ramen. So I got me their dandan spicy noodles, and she got the tonkatsu right there. And this is all of our orders right here. Oh, and this is how this awesome place, ramen place, looks like. Okay, let's do this. For this install, we are using our Devos Light Outdoor. Look at this, it's brightening it up.